Hi there, Lynn Thomas here from The Business Builder. And I'm just getting myself organised here on the screen because things have changed a little bit since I last used it. So, one of the questions that I get asked almost all the time is how much does it cost for a website, or how much does a website cost? And the answer is usually, well, it depends, as they can cost under £50 or over £20,000. But I hope to give you as thorough an answer as possible in this blog post so that you can make an informed choice as to which is the right path for you to take. First, though, I'd like to start with outlining the importance of a website in this digital age, because I still find that people are not taking their websites seriously, and this is having a detrimental effect on their business and turnover. So in today's hyper-connected digital landscape, your website is more than just a digital calling card. It's your virtual headquarters, your digital handshake, and the face of your business in the online realm. The significance of having a well-crafted website cannot be overstated, and here's why. Number one, it's your digital storefront. Your website is the first point of contact between you and potential customers. It's like a shop window that beckons passers-by, willing them to step inside and explore what you have to offer. In an era when many first impressions are made online, your website must shine, or your potential customer will just walk on by or bounce straight off your site and onto another more appealing one. And we don't want that, do we? Number two, credibility and trust. A professionally designed and informative website conveys trust and credibility. When visitors see a polished, user-friendly site, they're more likely to perceive your business as reliable and legitimate. In contrast, a subpar or outdated website can raise doubts about your company. Think about your own travels in the digital space. What would make you trust a website or discount it? If you're making those decisions, then you can bet your bottom dollar that everyone else is too. Accessibility 24/7. Unlike a brick and mortar store with opening and closing hours, your website is open for business 24/7, 365 days a year. This accessibility allows customers to engage with your brand and make purchases at their convenience, significantly expanding your potential reach. For this to happen, though, your website needs to be appealing and extremely friendly and user-friendly. Think about sites that frustrate you. And why is this so? Those that are as slick as oil on water will be the ones that snaffle all the sales. So make sure yours is one of those. Number four, showcase your brand. Your website is your canvas to paint a vivid picture of your brand. Through engaging content, compelling visuals, and user-friendly design, you can convey your unique identity. Values and offerings to a global audience are also available to you. Of course, if you prefer to keep it local, that's okay too. The point is that you're letting the world know that you exist as a business and giving your potential customers some great information and sneaky peeks into your world and wares. And we all love that in a website, don't we? A marketing hub, number five, it serves as a central hub for your online marketing efforts, whether it's through your blog posts, social media integration, or e-commerce functionality. Your website can power your digital marketing strategies and drive traffic and conversions. And this is a key part of our cell system methodology at the Business Builder, as it leverages every piece of content that you have ever created or will ever create in the future, and thus helps you become more productive and efficient. Number six, data and insights. Modern websites are equipped with analytics tools and provide valuable insights into user behavior, helping you refine your strategies. You can learn what's working and what needs improvement and make data-driven decisions. Knowing your numbers is key to getting your website to work for you. Number 7, global reach. The digital age erases geographical boundaries, enabling you to reach and engage with global audiences if that's what you want. With the right SEO and digital marketing strategies, your website can attract visitors from across the world. I personally have worked with people in the United States, New Zealand, and Australia. So if a small business like ours can do it, you can do it too. In this fast-paced digital age, a website is your passport to the online world, connecting you to customers, enhancing your brand's reputation, and expanding your market reach. It's not just an option, but a necessity for businesses seeking success and growth in the modern era. So think about how you want yours to represent you and your business. So, the significance of understanding website costs. Well, in the realm of website development, ignorance isn't bliss, it's costly. Understanding website cost is not just about managing your budget, it's about making informed decisions and setting realistic expectations. For example, what type of website do you want? Does it need to accommodate e-commerce? Are you looking for a templated website or a completely bespoke design? I will break some of these costs down for you later in the post because it's something you need to consider before jumping in with both feet and then regretting not taking the best option for you and your business, at some point later down the line. There is an old saying, do it well, do it once. There will be cost implications if you have to put mistakes right later on. So try and get it right the first time. So here's why comprehending the significance of website cost is crucial. First of all, budget control. Without a clear understanding of website cost, you may find yourself in the dark financially. Unexpected expenses can derail your project, leaving you with a half-finished website and an empty wallet. Knowing the costs up front allows you to set a realistic budget and stick to it. But don't panic. The business builder won't let that happen to you as we agree all of our costs up front so you know exactly what you're getting and exactly how much that will cost. But we'll get to that a bit later. So, project scope. Number 2, website costs are closely tied to the scope of your project. Understanding the cost implications of different features and functionalities enables you to tailor your website to your specific needs and objectives. It's like ordering exactly what you want from a menu without the surprises. Quality versus cost. The adage, you get what you pay for, holds true in the world of website development. Knowing website costs helps you to strike a balance between quality and affordability. It's like finding that sweet spot where you get the most bang for your buck. And don't worry, I'll be breaking it all down for you later on in the post. Number 4, avoiding pitfalls. Hidden costs are the unwelcome party crashers of website projects. They can include ongoing maintenance, hosting fees, and unforeseen technical issues. Understanding website costs allow you to anticipate and plan for these potential pitfalls. And these apply even if you're planning to build your own free website, just so that you know. Number 5, a return on investment consideration. Your website is an investment, not an expense. Knowing website costs helps you assess the return on investment. You can gauge how much you're willing to invest based on the expected returns, ensuring a sound financial decision. Number 6, comparing quotes. When seeking professional assistance, having a grasp of website costs empowers you to compare quotes from different web designers or agencies. You can evaluate proposals, services, and pricing structures to make an informed choice. Any agency or website designer that doesn't give you this information is probably worth avoiding, as this is where the surprises usually crop up and you could be left websiteless and penniless. Number 7, sustainable growth. Mismanaging website costs can lead to financial strain. It's like running a marathon with heavy shoes. A better understanding of costs ensures your website project is sustainable and doesn't hinder your business's growth. Many business owners underestimate how much it costs to build and maintain a website. So it's a good idea to arm yourself with as much information as possible before you get started. In the ever-evolving digital landscape, websites are dynamic assets that require continuous investments. Understanding website costs is the compass that guides you through the terrain, helping you navigate challenges, make informed choices, and ultimately achieve your online objectives efficiently and cost effectively, which is what every business owner wants, isn't it? So let's have a look at some factors that influence website costs. Well, to be honest, there are many factors that influence the cost of a website, and I've tried to include as many of them as possible here, although I'm sure there are others, and this is by no means meant to be an exhaustive list. So number one, a simple brochure or information website. So this is your typical, you're just sending someone to find information about your business. So the typical cost for a brochure or information website can vary widely, as everything else does with websites, depending on factors like complexity, design, and the number of pages. So on average, you can expect to spend anywhere from £100 if you build it yourself using one of the free website building tools such as Wix or Squarespace or GoDaddy, to £5,000 for a basic website. This range covers expenses such as domain registration, hosting, web design, and development. And keep in mind that additional features, custom design work, and ongoing maintenance may incur extra charges. Sources like web design agencies, freelancers, or website builders can provide estimates tailored to your specific needs. It's advisable to request multiple quotes and evaluate them carefully to ensure you're getting the best value for your investment. The free option is not quite as free as it would first appear. You will still have to pay for hosting, which is usually far more expensive on platforms such as Wix and Squarespace, because you're helping to fund all the other free websites. And I've included in my blog post a graphic that shows some typical hosting fees by some of the most popular hosts in the UK. And as you will see, the costs can vary quite considerably from company to company. So I've looked at first year costs, second year plus costs, and annual fees. So for example, GoDaddy, in their first year, they charge just £2.49 a month. That goes up to £14.23 per month in the second and consequent years. So an annual fee for GoDaddy is something in the region of £170.87. So not quite as cheap as you might think. Wix has £7.50 per month charge. It doesn't have a second year upgrade, or at least it didn't at the time of recording this. So you're looking at an annual fee of about £90, which is almost half of what GoDaddy are charging. Squarespace, they charge £12 a month, again with no additional charge year 2 and onwards, and their annual fee is therefore £108. Now those three provide free website building platforms, so you build your website within their templates, and unless you upgrade, you will have their logo at the end of yours. So it'll say, for example, thebusinessbuilder.com@godaddy.co.uk, something like that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about are where you get your own WordPress site, build it yourself. There aren't any free options. You just build your website and then pay for your hosting. So the first is TSO Hosting. They're UK. They have a UK service available. They start at £4.78. They don't have a second year charge at the moment, which makes their annual fee just £57.36. Of all of the hosting services that we have used over the last 10 years or so, TSO have remained constant in their affordability. Their customer service is excellent as well. The next one we look at is SiteGround, and they charge £11.99 per month, and then an annual fee of £143.88 for their basic hosting service. Now, we use SiteGround for our own websites and all of our clients' websites. They're more expensive than TSO or the next one I'm going to mention, but you have to weigh things up. They are much, much better at things like customer service, and particularly what's important is their loading speeds are much faster. And that is a very important part, or very important thing you need to consider when building your website. So SiteGround, about 143.88 for the basic per year. And then finally, well, not finally, there's plenty more, but 3 I've chosen that I'm very familiar with. Bluehost, they charge £9.84 per month. They don't have second year upgrade, so their annual fee is £118.08. Now, what I would suggest is remember to look out for special offers. Shop around, go and have a look at hosting fees, because some will say, well, you can have it cheaper per month if you sign up for 3 years. Others have got special offers on at that particular moment. So shop around and make sure that you're getting the best deal. Also, look out for higher second year charges, because it's not just GoDaddy that do that. There are plenty of other of these hosting services that will pull you in, with a very, very cheap year 1, but then it goes up quite considerably and becomes far more expensive in year 2 and beyond. Also, look out for discounts for taking out longer term contracts. So, for example, TSO charge you less if you take out a 24-month contract, and then I think there's an offer for a 36 as well, which brings it down quite considerably. And if you're planning on being around in 2 or 3 years, which I'm sure you are, it's obviously worth a look. And don't just look at the monthly fee, as this might be more expensive in the long run, as I've just shown you with GoDaddy, who have turned out to be more expensive than anybody else. Okay, so e-commerce websites. Well, creating an e-commerce website is more complex compared to a brochure or information site. So we're not now just sending people to go and look at information, we're sending people to go and look at products and services and actually buy stuff on the website, and costs can vary significantly based on various factors. So on average, you might expect to invest anywhere from £2,000 to £10,000 or even more for a basic e-commerce site. And that is basic. So this range covers expenses related to domain registration, hosting, web design, secure payment gateways, and essential e-commerce functionalities. Anything additional, you're going to have to pay more for. Costs can escalate with custom features, advanced security measures, inventory management, and ongoing maintenance. So to get an accurate estimate, you can consult e-commerce web development agencies, freelancers, or popular website builders like Shopify, WooCommerce, or Magento, which often provide pricing options tailored to the scale and specific requirements of your online store. So have a look at them. It's important to weigh the features and costs to find the best fit for your e-commerce venture, because just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's better. And if it's cheaper, then it might not offer the particular features that you want on your website. As we mentioned earlier, make sure you factor in everything that you're going to need when asking for quotes. So to make things easier for our clients, we can build a basic e-commerce site for just £1,500. And this includes up to 20 products. Our maintenance charge for ongoing support is £120 per month. And we host all of our sites with SiteGround, as I mentioned earlier, because we found them to be the best in terms of customer service, security, and loading speeds compared with others that we have tried. Blog websites. Creating a blog website is often a more budget-friendly endeavour compared to other types of websites. Typically, cost for a basic blog website can range from £500 to £2,500. This includes obviously those expenses for domain registration, hosting, web design, and setting up content management systems such as WordPress. However, additional costs can come into play if you opt for premium themes, custom design work, or you seek professional help for content creation and search engine optimization. And if you are running a blog, a website, I would strongly recommend that you do all of those, because it's that's going to set you apart from everyone else. Sources to obtain price estimates can include freelance web developers, web design agencies, or popular CMS platforms like WordPress, which offers a wide range of themes, some of which are free, while others are available for a fee. Assess your specific needs and budget constraints to find the right balance for your blog project. Our blog website starts at £800, and this includes a WordPress site, which is the best there is for blogging, SEO support, including showing you how to SEO each of your blog posts to ensure its maximum exposure on search engines, and also help with formatting your blog so that they're appealing to your readers and likely to be shared by search engines more often, especially with Google's new SGE predicted to be released next year. Number 4, custom web applications. Now, these are tailored to specific business needs and can be, they can vary widely in terms of complexity. Typical costs for these projects can range anywhere from £8,000 to £100,000 or more. Simple applications like a basic customer database might fall in the lower end of the scale, while complex systems like fully featured e-learning platforms or a comprehensive customer relationship management system or software can reach the higher range. Sources of prices, again, for custom web application could be obtained by consulting experienced web development agencies, software development firms, or freelance developers. They will often provide detailed estimates based on the project scope, features, and technical requirements, ensuring a custom solution that aligns with your specific business needs. But you need to know what it is that you want before they can give you that information. So again, to keep things simple and affordable for our clients, the Business Builders web application support starts at £5,000, and this can include things such as creating an e-learning platform or a simple but effective CRM system. Design and development. When it comes to creating a website, it's not just about pixels and code. It's a harmonious dance between design and development that can either elevate or strain your budget. In this section, we'll unravel the intricate relationship between these two key factors and how they influence the cost of your website. Design isn't merely about aesthetics, it's about user experience and visual storytelling. And development, on the other hand, translates those designs into functional and responsive online masterpieces. So together, they shape the digital identity of your brand, and understanding the role essential for making it. Let's explore some of the factors that will influence the cost of designing and developing your website. So templates versus custom design, the cost conundrum. When it comes to building your website, one of the most critical decisions revolves around design. The choice between using pre-made templates or opting for a custom design isn't just a matter of aesthetics, it's a financial decision that can significantly impact the final cost of your website. So first of all, let's have a look at templates, a budget-friendly shortcut. Templates are like packaged ingredients for a recipe. They offer a convenient way to get started. They come with pre-designed layouts, color schemes, and sometimes even functionality. And they're generally more budget-friendly, making them an attractive option for those looking to keep costs in check. However, Templates have their limitations. They may lack the uniqueness and tailor-made quality that can set your brand apart. While they're a quick and economical solution, they often necessitate some level of compromise when it comes to aligning the website precisely with your brand's vision. Custom design, tailored elegance, but with a pricier tag. On the other end of the spectrum, custom design is like having a top chef create a dish exclusively for your restaurant. It offers unparalleled creativity, allowing you to express your brand's identity to the fullest. However, this level of individuality and sophistication often comes with a much higher price tag. Custom design involves working closely with skilled designers to create a unique visual identity that mirrors your brand's values and goals. And this tailored approach ensures that your website stands out, providing an exceptional user experience and a cohesive representation of your business. The choice between templates and custom design hinges basically on your budget, the level of uniqueness that you seek, and your brand's specific requirements. So understanding the impact of this decision on the final cost of your website is key to making an informed choice that aligns with your goals and resources. But there may be an alternative. If you work with a web designer, they will give you a template to make it more aligned with your brand. Colours, for example, can be changed to make them the exact colours of your brand, and certain images can be adapted or created to give more of a personalised flavour to your templated website. And we offer our clients this option. It is, as it's by far the most popular choice, as it keeps the costs down and keeps it within budget, but allows for a certain degree of individuality too. So the price of complexity, how design elements influence website costs. In the intricate web of website development, design elements play a pivotal role in determining the overall cost of your digital venture. The complexity of these design elements, from graphics to interactive features, can significantly impact the final bill. Here's a closer look at how design intricacies can influence the cost of your website. So graphics. Graphics, like images, icons, and illustrations, are the visual storytellers of your website. The more intricate and customized they are, the higher the cost. While stock images can be cost effective, they will likely be used on many other websites, which undermines your brand. But unique and personalized graphics may require the expertise of a professional designer, which can significantly add to the expense. User experience and interactivity. Interactive design elements such as animations, sliders, user-friendly interfaces, they enhance the user experience, but often come with a hefty price tag. These features demand additional coding and development work to ensure they function smoothly, increasing both time and cost. Responsiveness across devices. In the age of mobile browsing, a responsive design is a must. The complexity of ensuring your website looks and functions flawlessly on various devices, from desktops to smartphones and tablets, can escalate costs. It's like tailoring a suit to fit not just one person, but a diverse audience. But to keep things simple for our clients, all of our websites are designed to be responsive over all devices at no extra cost. Custom typography and fonts. Distinctive typography can be a game changer for your brand's identity. However, utilizing custom fonts and typography often requires licenses and additional design work, which can contribute to overall expenses. So balancing your design ambitions with your budget is a critical aspect of web development. While complex design elements can enhance your website's appeal and functionality, they come at a cost. So understanding the intricacies and their impact on your project pricing is key to making informed design choices that align with your brand's vision and your financial resources. So let's have a look at features and functionality. The world of websites is a dynamic playground where features and functionality are the tools that shape user experiences and determine the success of your online presence. Each feature is like a piece of a puzzle, contributing to your website's overall functionality. But as the saying goes, great power comes with great responsibility. In this case, the responsibility of managing your website's budget. In this section, we'll dive into the intricate relationship between features and functionality, your desire, and the impact they have on the cost of your website. From basic features that provide essential functionality to advanced capabilities that can turn your site into a powerhouse. Understanding this aspect is pivotal to creating a website that meets your goals without breaking the bank. So let's explore how your choices in features and functionality can be a deciding factor in the financial journey of your website's project. So the cost equation of basic versus advanced features. Well, in the realm of website development, the choices you make about the features and functionality that you incorporate can have a profound impact on your project's final cost. It's a bit like choosing between a simple, reliable car and a high-performance luxury vehicle. Both have their merits, but they come with different price tags. In this section, we'll delve into the intricate relationship between basic and advanced features and how these choices can significantly influence the cost of your website. Basic features, while essential for functional websites, are the foundation of a house. They provide stability and usability. Advanced features, on the other hand, are like adding the latest smart home technology or a rooftop garden to your house. They take your website to the next level, but they come at an additional cost. By understanding this balance, you can make an informed decision about which features are necessary for your project, ensuring you achieve your online goals effectively and within your budget. So let's embark on a journey to uncover how these choices can be a pivotal factor in the financial landscape of your project. So let's look first at basic features. Contact forms. A simple contact form for inquiries or feedback. Cost is typically included in web development packages. I mean, we certainly do not charge for adding a contact form to a website. Social media integration, so adding those social media sharing buttons. Cost, again, often included in website templates, or you can use low-cost plugins. Again, at the Business Builder, we offer this option at no extra cost. Number 3, blog page. Creating a blog session with basic functionality usually costs between $500 and $1,500, as we mentioned earlier, depending on customization. Again, to make it easier and cheaper for our clients, we always use a WordPress template which has a blog already built in. So again, we can add this functionality at no extra cost, although building out your blog and customizing it will incur additional charges, as mentioned earlier in the factors influencing website cost section of this post. Image galleries, a basic image gallery to showcase a portfolio, for example. Research has shown that that can cost anywhere between £300 and £1,000, depending on the number of images. Newsletter sign up, a basic subscription form for newsletters. Costs, again, typically £200 to £500. But again, we keep these things simple for our clients, and this option is included in our turnkey service at no extra cost. So now let's have a look at some advanced features. E-commerce functionality. Building a fully fledged online store with features like product listings, carts, and payment gateways typically costs anywhere between £2,000 to £10,000 or more, depending on the scale and complexity. As mentioned earlier, our basic e-commerce sites start at £1,500 with up to 20 products included. Membership and user profiles, creating member-only sections with user registration and profiles. That can cost anywhere between 2,000 and 5,000, again, depending on the level of customization. And we, again, offer this option as part of our turnkey service, so there is no additional costs on top of your initial website build. Content management systems, implementing a robust CMS for easy content updates, again, cost according to complexity between 1,000 and 5,000. Custom search functionality, advanced search features with filters between 1,000 and 3,000, depending on complexity. A mobile app integration, integrating a mobile app with the website, can cost anywhere between 5,000 to 20,000 pounds, depending on the platform and features required. So it's important to note that these cost estimates can vary significantly based on factors such as project complexity, customization, and the expertise of the web developer or agency. Additionally, ongoing maintenance and updates can also contribute to the total cost of these features. And the more complex and the more feature focused your website is, the more maintenance it's going to need. So again, that will determine a cost. Content management systems. In the ever evolving world of website development, content is still king. How you manage and present this content not only impacts the user experience, but also plays a pivotal role in determining the cost of your website. Content management systems are the unsung heroes of your website, wielding significant financial influence. In this section, we'll uncover the dynamic relationship between CMS choices and website cost, whether you opt for a user-friendly open source platform or a customized enterprise level solution. The CMS you choose can be a powerful lever to control your project's budget. From the simplicity of blog management to the complexity of e-commerce integrations, we'll explore how your CMS decisions can shape the financial landscape of your website project. So let's dive into the world of content management systems and reveal how they can be the secret financial weapon in your website development arsenal. So open source or free CRM platforms. HubSpot. HubSpot is a feature-rich open source CRM platform that offers tools for sales, marketing, and customer service. It's free to download and use, making it a cost-effective choice for small businesses. However, costs can arise from customization, integration, and ongoing maintenance, which can range from £18 a month to £1,050 a month or more, depending on the complexity of your project. vTiger CRM. vTiger is another open source CRM solution that provides sales, marketing, and support functionalities. The base software is free, but customizing it to suit your specific needs can range from between £30 a month to £5,000, depending on your requirements. Custom-built CRMs like Salesforce, for example. Salesforce is a renowned custom-built CRM platform used by businesses of all sizes. It offers extensive customization and integration capabilities, but prices vary wildly. With small businesses spending around £25 per user per month for the Essentials plan, while larger enterprises can spend hundreds or even thousands of pounds per user per month for more advanced features. Microsoft Dynamics 365 offers a suite of CRM and ERP applications with extensive customization options. Prices start at around £40 per user per month for the Sales Professional plan and can go up to £210 per user per month for the Dynamic 365 Customer Engagement plan. So the pricing of custom-built CRM solutions can vary significantly, like most other things around websites, based on factors like the number of users, required features, and integration needs. While open source CRM platforms provide a cost-effective starting point, customization and scalability can lead to additional costs. Custom-built CRM solutions offer greater flexibility, but often come with higher initial and ongoing expenses, especially for larger organizations with complex requirements. And next, there's content creation. So, in the digital realm, content is the currency that fuels engagement, drives traffic, and ultimately defines your online presence. But the process of content creation, encompassing text, images, and multimedia, isn't just about artistic expression, it's also a financial consideration that can significantly affect the cost of your website. Text, for example, words are the building blocks of your website. The amount and complexity of text from blog posts to product descriptions can impact not only your visitor's experience, but your budget as well. Creating compelling, SEO optimized content often requires the expertise of professional copywriters whose services come at a price. The more content you need, the more it can influence the cost of your website. So images, for example, are more than just visual embellishments. They convey your brand's personality and enhance user engagement. The choice between stock photos and custom visuals can carry cost implications. Professional photography and image editing services can also add to your expenses. The more unique and high quality images you require, the more it can affect your website budget. Multimedia, videos, animations, and interactive elements can elevate your website's appeal, but they also require additional resources. Creating multimedia content often involves hiring videographers, animators, or web developers, and the more sophisticated the multimedia elements, the greater the impact on your project's financial bottom line. At the Business Builder, we include much of this in our turnkey options, so it's worth having a chat with us to see what we can do for you to make your website really stand out. Balancing your content ambitions with your budget is essential. While high quality content can enhance your website's effectiveness, it's crucial to weigh the cost associated with creation, whether it's the written word, captivating visuals, or dynamic multimedia. Understanding how content creation can affect your website costs is key to crafting a digital presence that shines without breaking the bank. The power of words, copywriting, and how that influences website costs. Well, in the ever-evolving digital landscape, words are, more than mere text. They're the bridge connecting your brand to your audience. The art of copywriting is a subtle dance of persuasive prose, and it plays a pivotal role in not just captivating your readers, but also in determining the cost of your website. Professional copywriters, often akin to wordsmith wizards, weave the magic of compelling content. Their expertise can turn ordinary text into persuasive, SEO optimized copy that resonates with your target audience. Hiring a professional copywriter can range from £100 to £300 or more per page, depending on the complexity of the content. DIY deductions, opting to craft your website's copy yourself can save you money, but it's not without its costs. The investment here is your time and the risk of not achieving the same level of finesse that a seasoned copywriter can offer. While it may be budget friendly up front, it could mean sacrificing the potential of conversions and user engagement, which can have a longer term financial implication. And content volume counts. The amount of copy required is another cost factor. A small, simple website may only need a few pages of content, while a complex e-commerce site or content-heavy blog can require substantial copy, and the cost can vary widely based on the quantity and complexity of content. Understanding how copywriting can influence website costs is vital for making informed decisions. Balancing your budget and your content aspirations is a delicate art, one where the cost of quality copywriting can become a worthy investment in the effectiveness of your digital presence. Whether you choose to outsource or craft your own, the impact of words on your website success should never be underestimated. So, in summary, here are the main things you need to consider when planning your website and the potential cost implications of each. First of all, domain and hosting. So this cost is really minimal. Most hosting companies offer a domain for free, and the hosting can be as little as £100 a year. Design and development. This will very much depend on the level of customization you need or want, but we can offer websites from as little as £1,500 or a complete turnkey option for just £5,000, which includes copy, images, design and development, as well as a month's worth of social media content to help you launch it. Content creation, this can be free if you create high quality content yourself. Otherwise, you can take advantage of the many VAs that offer this service that will charge between £50 and £300 per page or for a certain amount of words. Ongoing maintenance and update, this can be free if you're prepared and able to maintain your website yourself. However, not fully understanding what you're doing can lead to catastrophic errors, website downtime, security breaches, or a complete whiteout of your website. We charge a flat rate of just £120 a month to take care of everything for you. So as you can see, there is no simple answer to how much does a website cost. It depends. But hopefully you now know what it depends on and what you need to factor in when you decide to go ahead. We hope that you've enjoyed listening to this video and that it's been helpful and useful. And if you'd like to learn more, then please have a click around our blog. Thanks very much for watching.